Hi, hello. I'm not good at first impressions. The first time I met my parents, I cried. I'm very anxious. My parents call it Catholic. I don't go to church anymore. I'm a recovering Catholic. Yeah, there's the shame. There it is. Yeah, I don't go to church anymore, but I do miss some parts. Like there's always one part of the mass where the priest did a 10-minute chant soliloquy, and it was always fun trying to see when he was going to end it. Yeah, he's like, we're praying like this, and we've been praying like this for 10 minutes. When is he going to wrap it up? How much longer is this going to go on for? Why is he still praying? Nobody is listening. Oh, is he finally done now? No, he's going to keep going for another 3 minutes like this. Amen. And I'm just trying not to fall asleep. Like, oh God, oh, we're awake now. Okay, were we sitting? No, were we kneel? No, we were standing. Okay, hopefully Mom didn't notice. Nope, Mom is giving me the death glare. I'm gonna get spanked on the way home. Okay, you got spanked. Yeah. My parents are very conservative, so it's fun when they get in like progressive situations. Well, it's fun for me. Like I was hanging out with my parents and my aunt and uncle because I'm single, and my aunt goes, "Okay, Jim and Mary, Paul and I love to play this game with all of our couple friends. Jim and Mary, if you could have sex with anyone throughout history that is the same sex as you, who would it be?" And my dad's like, "Oh, I don't even look at guys like that. Like, I don't even know how you do." And my mom's like, "Jane Austen." With Condoleezza Rice. Yeah. Yeah, progressive of them, I know. My parents are cool. I like my parents. My dad's a pilot. It's weird for me. Pilots are cool. Women consistently rank pilot as one of the sexiest professions for a man, and I just have a hard time sexualizing my father. But I'll try. I'll give it a shot. I get it. I get why pilots have this sexy reputation because the things they say just sound like they're hitting on you. Last time I flew with him, I met him at the gate an hour early, and he was like, "Kev, you want to just get on the plane now?" And I was like, "Shouldn't I wait for my zone?" And he's like, "Kev, I fly the thing. You board when I say you board." And I was like, "Oh my God, Dad, stop." He's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "What are you doing?" I love my dad. He over-explains things, though. Sometimes it's great. Like when I was little, he explained how planes fly in the most beautiful way. I was like, "Dad, how do planes fly?" And he's like, "Well, you know how the wing of an airplane is flat on the bottom and curved on the top?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, air flows differently under the wing than it does over the wing, and that difference creates pressure." And I was like, "Wow, what's pressure?" And he's like, "Well, you know how when you jump in a pool, you can feel the weight of all the water around you?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "That's pressure. And that pressure pushes the wings up. And that's how planes fly." And I was like, "Wow." But I didn't need everything explained with that much detail. Like when I was like, "Dad, what's divorce?" And he's like, "Well, you know how you can't go to sleep late at night because you hear mommy and daddy screaming at each other downstairs?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, that creates tension." And I was like, "Wow, what's tension?" He's like, "Well, you know how when you run downstairs and you get in the kitchen, everything gets real quiet? And you feel this heavy weight in your heart like it's your fault?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "That's tension. And you know how you catch dad in the garage by himself drinking a bottle of scotch? That's depression. And tension mixed with depression push mommy and daddy apart and force them to go get lawyers to compete for your love. And that's why you have 2 bikes." So I have anxiety, I do. I'm very anxious. My brain, I actually have OCD, which is my brain just tells me random dark stuff all the time. Like my dad, he retired from flying last year, and as a gift, he got my whole family tickets to all go on his last flight with him. So he sent an email, and it just was like, "Hey guys, I'm retiring next year, so I bought you all tickets to go on my last flight." And everyone was like, "Oh my God, that's so sweet, that's amazing." And my brain went, "Well, it could be all of our last flight." Like, Dad, the FAA is literally saying you are too old to fly anyone anymore. And your first thought is, well, then I'm bringing the whole family. Guys, keep it going for Casey. My name's Kevin Turner. Thank you so much.